Am I getting this right? Like, you guys definitely have to hear this recording of Back to the Future Cynthia G edition. Like, like I feel like I got shot in a time machine. Like, you guys gotta hear this. Anyway, here we go.
Her stated, I don't understand it. I'm confused. I don't get what it is about the white community that is so appealing to Black people. But that is our downfall. And I feel like that's one of the things that has always been our downfall and what's keeping us in this oppressive state that we're in. Please learn to love yourselves. That's all I can say, because you really don't have that much time to be wallowing in self-hate, because right now the Black community is drowning, and we're drowning because the community doesn't care about itself to have that loyalty to your own group. They have loyalty to their group, and I'm not saying it's wrong that they have loyalty to their group. They should, but what's wrong is that you guys and in the community, we're more dedicated to a group of people that don't care about us than we are to the group of people that actually do care about us.
Like, this is pathetic. What has happened to Cynthia G? How you go from one moment, what do you say? You are like, you're trying to unify people, but I guess this was her meal ticket before anything. Like, literally, Cynthia G is a cash grabber, and she's always gonna put the cash first. And she realized unifying Blacks, that ain't gonna make no money. No. Let's separate them even more. That should scare you that her channel has blown up like it did when she spread all that hatred. But when she was Miss Nice Lady, she was actually feminine. Wow. But once she realized that ain't gonna pay the bills, oh no, I gotta switch that up. I guess Black women are attracted to chaos. Yes. When you talking down on Black men, that's a turn on to them. That gets them all warm inside. Like, so yeah, how do you go from that to this?
Men have already proven they are not good or effective leaders. They just aren't. They aren't. I mean, men have been in leadership, and we've been in war since they've been in leadership, constantly, consistently. Men are in rulership, and men are as unhappy as they've ever been. Men are not even happy under male rulership. That's how ineffective they are. They're so ineffective at leadership that they can't even make themselves happy when they are in leadership. That tells you something. Men aren't happy under male rule. Even with all of the privileges, all of the laws of the land that men set, men are unhappy under it. They can't even make themselves happy. As well. The reality is, Dr. Umar can sit up here and list all the different ways that the system is disenfranchising Black men and black men in a victim boat. But the reality is, what he cannot tell you is what Black men did in response to it, because they did nothing. With a head full of gray hair, talking about her husband is raising her. Girl, if you don't get out of here. At certain points in the podcast, she immediately began to praise this man and try to establish some value in him outside of traditionally what we see as male roles, which is providers, protectors, and builders. But Monique is not the only one who does this. This is actually something that most Black women within the community does. When they call bandits kings and they have no kingdom, they're doing the same thing. When they praise them and talk about how they're a preference, they're doing the same thing. Black women are now feeling compelled to come out and justify why they're elevating these males above themselves, why they want to marry them, why they think they can build with them, and even why they're producing children with them.
Like, how do you go from being supportive of Blacks to total destruction of Blacks? Like, it ain't even got nothing to do with just Black men. She will attack Black women that says anything positive about Blacks. Like, she ain't on nobody's side. She's not on women's side. She's not on Black side. She's not on men's side. Like, I wouldn't even say she's on human beings side. This woman transformed into an alien, because what was she, abducted by somebody? It's almost like if those two women met each other in the past, like if her future self went in the past, they probably get in a fist fight, literally, because she would be calling her an imposter. Like, oh no, you can't be like that. Listen, you need to be like this. The new Cynthia G will have to convince the old Cynthia G that she's wasting her time. And she'll be accepting of it also, but until she realizes, well, that you're going to get a couple dollars for a little while, and then you're also going to be single forever. That's a permanent situation. Like, I don't believe this. Like, are these two different people? Do she have a twin sister? Is that her niece? Like, terrible. This is terrible that Cynthia G switched up on us like that. Like a transformer. Like, that's terrible. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to expose her for how different she is now. Meaning, she's just loyal to money. She's not loyal to any specific group. Let it be women, let it be blacks, or even human beings, like I just said. Cynthia G is on the money side. Whatever's going to bring that cash cow, that's whose side she's on. Anyway, guys, like, comment, and subscribe.